All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the different types of development. Well, not development agencies, but agencies as a whole. I just had a call with a guy who was considering starting a development agency, and he was asking about dev launch stuff, whatever. And he's basically running me through how he was considering. Now my internet is awful. How he's considering running a AI automations agency or something. Fundamentally, I see there are two main distinctions between agencies: direct revenue generating and indirect revenue generating. This is not a video about which one is better, but this is more so about one to understand how different agencies work and how you might think about what agency you might want to start. So, for example, SMMAs, marketing agencies, are direct revenue generating agencies. Development agencies are indirect revenue generating. Both of them are good. Both, like, you can run a really profitable development agency, a really profitable marketing agency. You can also run really bad agencies in both categories. But the fundamental largest distinction that I have identified is when you work on indirect revenue generating agencies, your communication must be different because you are not trying to point out to clients how you are going to increase their revenue, because it is very, very hard. You want to tie compensation to results. You want to do that if you can, but especially in things like metrics, in things like development, metrics are very hard to find that accurately tell you performance of development. There's lots of tries at this, and companies pay a lot of money to try and do this better. Things like development hours, numbers of commits, and number of PRs shipped. All of this does not actually tell you. It's a bit of a fallacy, right? And that means when you contact companies in outreach, in business development, you probably don't want to be trying to tell everybody that they need your services, because sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do not need development. Sometimes they do not need video editing. If they're not producing videos, like, they're not interested. And so, like, outbound does not work for every type of agency. And recognizing if you are one of those agencies is very important. You just have to learn to play the game that you are going to win at. So, for example, the reason why I started a development agency is because I am a developer. That is a unique skill set that I have to, and there are higher barriers to entry in that space than there are in the marketing space, for example. So that's where I wanted to position myself. Now, most people, I think, neglect to consider this when they try and start doing marketing and business development. Product agencies include design agencies, development agencies, anything that works around the product itself, whereas marketing agencies work around anything that is obviously the marketing side. So that is anything from SEO to running ads to outbound lead generation, all of that, all marketing agencies. There is space in the market for both. I see a huge narrative dominating about how marketing agencies are the best and how they're the easiest. They're not necessarily the easiest, because you can make an argument that it's easier to do outreach and things like that, but also the competition is proportionally way higher because there are fewer barriers to entry. If you deliver a service that is more in the development agency space, is mostly crowded by legacy development agencies who just really don't do that good a job. A lot of them kind of suck. But anyway, oh my god, this works super nice. Okay, that's good. Oh shit, I have to work on this a little bit. But I did want to do just a little spiel about that. And now I'm probably just going to do a little bit of work. Okay. Now, why is this thing so big? All right, how the hell am I going to do this? It's a bit of a challenge trying to document some of my work because, like, half the time I'm still figuring it out. I really should be going for a dinner thing that I'm kind of late for, but yeah, I'm not gonna have time to do this before. Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. What do I have to do tomorrow? Oh, no calls in the morning. That's good. I got a proposal at 9. Somebody's pitching me at 4 p.m. Man, I feel super tired. All right. I feel like when I have higher energy, this is all right. This client basically said they want to change the way we scope the project by a big chunk. All right. I'm gonna ask to make a technical roadmap for these guys. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, that's not gonna happen now. I'm too late. How the fuck am I gonna make time for this, man? Alright, I'm gonna head out for a drinks cocktails thing at 9 with a couple other interesting guys in Singapore. Then I'll have a call around 10:30 p.m. Why's my AirPods case being so funky, man? Maybe I should try live streaming again. That's probably it for today, though. I need to get going. So I'm already late.